Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to do a video that I have never done, I don't think. And I've done similar ones because it is on the best drugstore products, but this one is like the one. If you are ever gonna watch any other video that has to do with drugstore makeup, this is the one to watch because I'm going to tell you what I think are the top three best foundations. When I know one of them is a foundation, so I give you a little hint there. But what are the top three best products out there? And obviously, I don't have every single product from the drugstore, and I don't have a lot of I don't have whole Walgreens or the whole makeup section from Walmart or anything like that, but you guys get what I'm saying. It's products that I have tried that are drugstore. These are products that are not going to be halfway, like, oh, I like it because of this but not this. No, this is going to be the products that I love. Everything about it is perfect. Everything about it is good. Everything about it has worked, whether I have dry skin, whether I have oily skin, whatever it is. These are the top three ever. So this is the mother of all of them. So let's go ahead and move on to the number three, because I'm gonna go from 3 to 1, but it doesn't mean that I love it any less. It's just I kind of want to make it exciting. I mean, what's not exciting about finding out the number one, right? It's like watching those funny videos and you can't wait to see the last one because you're gonna laugh so hard. Hopefully I don't disappoint you though, because usually those are kind of disappointing. Like, really? That one won? You know what I mean? Okay, so product number one is going to be an eyeshadow. Now this eyeshadow, this eyeshadow is, and I say that it's like perfect because drugstore eyeshadows are not the best. There's my dog. Drugstore eyeshadows can be a little tricky. Some of them are not pigmented, some of them are not they don't pick up, you can't pick it up with your brush. Now this one is a little bit different because it's a pigment, but it is just like, it's beautiful and it's perfect, and I have 5 of these because I really like them. But even with the very first one that I ever got, which is the one that I'm going to show you, is the one that I love so much. So the first one is the Maybelline Color Tattoos Pure Pigment. You're not going to go wrong with these. These are just perfect. They glide on, they stay on your eyes. You don't need an eyeshadow primer, but if you do put one on, it's even better. It's just going to be even longer lasting. Now I have bought palettes from the drugstore, single eyeshadows and all that, like everything else. I've tried a little bit of everything, and this is one of the ones that I would never take back or think about taking back, or think, it's okay, I'll use it sometime maybe, I'm not gonna return it because it's still okay, but I'm gonna keep it just maybe if I use it and never do. This is one that I always do because not only is it gold, which is a great color to choose, I do have different colors, but I'm only showing you 3 products. So I just wanted you to know that I love these products. This one, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it for you, and I'm opening it upside down because that's just me. I'm gonna make a mess. But this is the way that it looks. So it is, a pigment. It's very powdery. It can get really messy really fast, but it's going to just like look beautiful on the eyes. Very shiny and very metallic. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put my finger in there so I can swatch this for you. And look at the beauty of this eyeshadow. I want to go ahead and just swatch one more so you can get an idea and know that these are pretty much all the same. Hopefully it's not washing it out too much. I feel like I look super white, but I don't know why. I am sitting in front of the window, but there's not that much light. So I'm gonna show you. Let's see, which one should I show you? Which one would you pick? Which one would you pick? Hopefully I picked the one that you chose. So I'm going to swatch let's see, I'll swatch the teal one. So it's the teal one. I think that one's a little bit another color that people would probably wear the most of, I think, maybe, I don't know, but I'll grab a little bit and look at that. Ooh, well, this one's not a metallic finish, but it's still very pretty. It's, come on, look at the swatch, it's very pigmented, like it's there. The color is there, it's not going anywhere, and it's gonna stay on all day. Okay, so I'm just gonna remove it because it's staining my hand. So there you go, you can see the green one completely stained me, but you get the idea. These are great. These are great eyeshadows. And okay, I don't have the whole line, obviously, but the ones that I do have, I love them and they're great. And I would say that is the #1 eyeshadow that I love from the drugstore. Okay, so the next product is a foundation, and this one is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. This one is my favorite drugstore foundation, hands down. Out of all of the ones that I own, I have tried a few. I don't know if you can see them, you can't because it's back there. But I have tried a few, and I have loved a few, and I have hated some, like just didn't even work out. But this one is one that has worked with dry skin. This one is one that works right now. You know, right now it's hot outside, it's summer, and this one works. If anybody ever recommends me, asks me which one I recommend, like I've had, you know, which one would you recommend, you know, from anybody. It could be, you know, one of my sisters, or it could be, they've never asked me, but it could be anybody, you know, even family, friends, whatever. For anybody were to ever ask me, well, yeah, so my sister-in-law, actually, my little sister-in-law, she asked me which drugstore foundation would be the best one. I don't know why I'm getting itchy, but I did, you know, this one was the first one that came to mind, and it's because that's the one that I really love. I can reach for this one. I'm almost out of it, and I love it. The best drugstore foundation, in my opinion. And you're probably thinking, you know, well, you can't say that it's the best one out of all of them. Well, yeah, I can. Out of all the ones that I've tried, this one has been the best. And like I said, this one's the L'Oreal Infallible. Looks like this. Here's a closer look. That's the way that it looks. That's what you're going to take. So take a screenshot. This is the one that you're going to try next time. This one, let me just tell you what it says. The finish is a demi-matte finish, which I agree. It's not, I wouldn't even say it gives me like a glow or anything. I just feel like it looks just so natural. So I don't know about the demi-finish part. I would just say it's kind of like a matte look on me, but I like it. And it says a 24-hour use. Never used it for 24 hours, so I guess I can't tell you on that because I've never tested it that long, but I can tell you I've used it from, like, let's say around 7 in the morning till by the time I take it off it's probably 11. So not 24 hours, but definitely a long time still, and it still looks great. And then it says it is a medium coverage, and I would honestly say that it's like a medium to full coverage. It covers up my redness, and it works out that way. I don't have acne or anything like that that's like severe or anything, so I can't tell you on that, but it definitely covers my redness spots, which I usually get them like below my cheeks, like on this bottom part. I don't know why, it just always looks like it's a little red and pink. And then I also get redness on the sides of my nose, and let's see where else. That's it. I would say that that's pretty much it, but those are the areas that I get the most redness, and it covers it up and it evens out my skin tone. So to me, in my opinion, that is the best foundation that I have tried. And I've tried some from Maybelline, I've tried even other L'Oreal ones, I've tried CoverGirl, and this one's just my favorite. And product number one, which is the very last product I'm gonna mention, is the NYC Smooth Skin Powder. I haven't had a long time with it. I haven't used it for a long time. I would say about 4 months, maybe 3 months, I don't know, but immediately, like, it's the best one. And the only reason why it's only been that short, it's because I bought it around that time, and I wanted a powder that was good for baking. So I kind of use it to like set everything else. I'll just, you know, put it on the rest of my face, but normally it's just for baking. And I have tried the Airspun, and I've also tried another one by CoverGirl, and I also have the Makeup Forever loose powder, which doesn't have anything to do with today's video because that's not drugstore. But what I'm trying to say is that I've tried other ones, and they have been translucent. So for the Airspun one, I feel like it's just too cakey, and I was using this one first. I remember even doing like Snapchats and showing you guys whenever I was baking, and I was using this one. But this one was like in the winter time, so I don't even know what month it was. I don't know how long I've had it. Let me just tell you that, you know, because I don't remember. It could be 4 months, but I could be wrong. And I just remember using it and loving it. But then I tried out recently I started using the Airspun one, and I thought it was like the heat, that because it's very humid here in Houston, and it was just getting hot. So I was like, maybe it's just the weather that's making my makeup look weird. It's making my makeup look cakey. It's making my makeup look like just too much, like cake face. I think I told you guys that in one of my videos, and I couldn't figure out what it was, but it wasn't doing that for a long time. So to me, it was just like, okay, maybe my oil control lotion's not working good anymore, or the products, you know, that I've always used are just not working out anymore. And it wasn't any of that. It was actually the powder, because I decided to use this one. I don't remember why. I just reached for this one time, and I was just like, what? My makeup did not do that. So I knew immediately, and from then on, I'm just using this one, the NYC one, from now on. I don't know why. I don't know why the other foundation, now the CoverGirl one is a good one. I love that one. That one's great too. The Airspun one, I would just say maybe it's because I got the translucent extra coverage and it does have a little bit of color to it. So I'm not like saying that it's bad. It just didn't work out for me. At least not that one. Maybe I'll continue to use it and see how it works out. But this one is perfect. I used it today. I've been using it every single time, and I've also been using it in my tutorials, so you can check out the way that I do, you know, my makeup, the way I do the baking, how long I leave it on. I don't leave it on forever either, you know, but it does a great job. It brightens up my skin, and I don't see it looking white, like it does the brightening that it's supposed to, but it doesn't look white. To me, it just does a great job. So I would really recommend this one. It is the smooth skin, like I said, and let me tell you, I'm pretty sure this says translucent. Yeah, translucent. So it is 741A translucent. That's the color that I have. I'm just telling you the numbers because I don't know if there's any other numbers. So this is the one that I'm trying. That one, the translucent one. So you can see right there that it does look very, very white, and it is, and it's so fine. So I think that that's why it does a great job at setting your concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and just swatch that right there for you so you can see the way that it looks. So that's the way that it looks. I did apply it a lot so you can see it, but once you remove it, once you know, take off the powder after baking, it just looks perfect, and I love it. Like I said, I'm wearing it today, and it works out. By the end of the day, it doesn't look cakey like I was looking before, and I'm glad because I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was just me, my skin, or the weather, and I just didn't know. But that is it for today's video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, these are the top 3 that, in my opinion, are the best from the drugstore that I have tried. I obviously haven't tried the whole drugstore makeup, but you know what I'm saying, you know, everything that I have tried, these are the best ones. So it would be like, I'm going to the drugstore today, right now, for the first time. Angelica, what are 3 products that you think that I should get for sure? These are the 3 that I would really recommend. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun for me to make it, and I could think of the top 3 products right off the bat. So I'm not dissing all my other drugstore products because I do love a lot of other things, but these are the ones that I was like, okay, I don't even have to think about it. Like, these are the 3 that popped up to my head, and these are the ones that I wanted to share with you. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I have other products that I love, but there are always those things that are like, well, I love this lipstick, but I have to apply it so many times, you know? And for these 3, I just can't find something that's like a halfway type of thing, you know, like I like it, but maybe not so much this, you know what I mean? So that was my idea for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But let me know in the comment section what other type of videos you would like to see next, or maybe you want to see something specific, you know, on like what are the top 3 powders that you love or something like that. You know, if you have any ideas, leave them in the description box. I love knowing. You can also let me know on Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. I have all of that, and you can find me there too. But that's it for today's video. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you're seeing here on Beauty News and you're new to my channel, and I will see you all next time. Bye.